Hello, everybody.
Good evening. We have to see if we're live.
Comment, please, if you can hear us.
I'm in.
And hi. Ah.
Hi.
Hello.
First of
We're
all,
live.
recording is on. We are good to go.
Before we say anything
yeah,
else.
yeah. And before we start, we are just developers. We are no streamers. So, can someone confirm everything is okay with our audio, video, everything?
Twitch is good. Twitch is good.
Twitch good, nice. For the first time, we are going.
YouTube is also good.
YouTube is also good. Okay. So we are live on Steam, YouTube, and Twitch. We are very professional this time. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Boris from Pine. Today I'm here with.
Hi Boris, you're here with Mattia or Mats and with who else?
Vinka, or Triangle One.
Yay! Hi Mats and Vinka.
Hey Boris.
We are developers of Pine of Escape Simulator, and we just released one, I would say huge, quite big update called Versus Update. And today we are going to show you what we did with the update, and also we are going to talk about Build a Room challenge. Build a Room challenge is like a competition in building rooms inside Escape Simulator, and this time price is quite big, 2,000 bucks. And yeah, we are going to talk about this challenge, and in the end we are going to answer to some of your questions. So if you have any questions, ask on chat, on our Discord, on Steam, on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. If you're on Discord, we have the special thread for questions, so that's the best place to ask. So yeah, go
Yes.
ahead. We love your questions, so just spam them as much as you can.
Under the feedback, there's a questions live stream. You can post there.
Yep.
And also, Chazzy, yes, we're recording. Let's go.
So first of all, before we start, I would like to say hello to all the good people who are here from the Wholesome Games celebration. So Escape Simulator is a part of Wholesome Sale, because it's very wholesome, and yeah, you can find a lot of very cute and nice games. Here's Escape Simulator. And for the first time we are also part of Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, and it just started. We are quite puzzly and cerebral, I guess. So yeah, the game is currently 25% off, and you can find a bunch of other games here too, so yeah, go check them out.
Some pretty cool games.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a like nice company to be in. So Versus update. Maybe we could start. We could start with the trailer. It's a super short 30-second trailer. So
Yeah, let's see what the hype is about. Some fun.
okay, the trailer was a bit too big for the screen, but yeah, at least I hope you.
Wrong screen.
Ah, wrong screen. Sorry. But I hope you heard this
Can you
banging
hear voice
soundtrack.
here?
Ah,
No,
okay.
You muted yourself.
Okay, I muted myself. Yeah. So yeah, the trailer was a bit too big for the screen, but at least you could hear this awesome soundtrack by Sasha. It's, I think, like one of the best trailer soundtracks that Sasha made so far. So, good job, Sasha. So Vinka, can you tell us a bit about this new update versus update?
About the room editor part, or
No, the base game part. No, let's go like this. Mats will tell us what is this update, because every time it's only me show. Please help me out.
Yeah, sure. So the Versus update, when we saw the trailer, it's a really cool update that brings 2 new free rooms to Escape Simulator. And not only 2 free rooms, but you can play the Versus mode. So you play against your friend or your friends. You can play up to 10 players at the same time. And each player has the same room, but only one player is in that room. And you have to be faster than all the other players. You can be like first, second, or third, and get like a big trophy in the end. And not only that, you can play all the community rooms, all the base game rooms. Basically, everything is playable in this Versus mode, and it's like super exciting. We all really loved making it and playing the mode. I think that's most of the stuff from the rooms. There's like more the random mode. So now you can actually play. Like a lot of players have requested this feature. You can press random game, and if nobody else has pressed random game, that button will create a new lobby. And then if, let's say, Vinka comes and presses random game, she will join that lobby automatically. So basically now you can play with random players for the first time. We hope
So
to... Sorry?
so the random game button either starts a new lobby or joins another random lobby.
Yeah.
So you can play with random people.
We hope to improve this in the future, but for now it works. Yeah, we'll keep on improving it. Also, all the props, for the first time, we actually uploaded all the props at the same time when the update came. So that's, yeah, big win for us. Congratulations, Matias. He's the person who pulled that stunt.
Yeah, we usually take like a week or two to add all the props to the room editor, but this time we really want to go to vacation. So everything is in, and for the next 2 weeks the whole team is off, taking some rest, well deserved rest, I would say. I just want to say this banging trailer was made by Iggy, so hi to Iggy also, he's watching, so props.
Hey, Iggy.
So Versus update is basically that you race to be the best, the fastest room solver, and yeah, that's the first part of this update. The second part is the part that Vinka made, so it's something about new prop for room editor, so maybe Vinka could tell us more about that.
Mm-hmm. So the main feature connecting the Versus update and room editor is actually the puzzle prop that we published a week or so prior, 2 weeks I think. It actually connects it via the walkthrough menu. That's the word. So it functions the same way as the in-game prop, in-game hints. You unlock as one player solves puzzles. One player solves one puzzle, then the other player will unlock the hints for that puzzle. So you can have some competition one player then isn't too much in front of the other player, so you can have a balanced game somewhat. That's why we also have additional hints in the versus levels, so that it's more competition.
Yeah, so you can catch up. I hope people like that because when we tested it, somebody would be like first, solved all the 4 rooms, and like 3 of us would be on the first room. It was kind of boring. This way, it's really a race. So I hope that's okay for you guys.
Yeah, but if you're stuck, if you're still stuck behind, you can just press stay and solve it anyways afterwards.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not-
You
you're
can
not
play on
pushing
single
it.
player also, so you can do that if you don't want to race. It's not something you have to do.
So this. Mhm. Go ahead.
I wanted to say there's also a new roulette logic prop that finally adds some randomness. I know some of you requested that, and it's actually synced in multiplayer. And there's a tutorial video for that as well, and you have in the link down in the link in the description of the video, you can also find the room I made for that tutorial, so you can test out any more. There's more examples of some stuff I put together, so you can see how it functions, what checkmark functions, how.
Yeah.
Test it out.
Nice.
So as I said, it's like really huge update. So just to name a few more things. I mean, we have new outfits. I'm just showing the outfits in the game. So we have female and male body outfit. For the versus update, we have of course 2 new rooms. You can find them under versus. The first one is apprentice and the second one is expert. So the apprentice one was made in collaboration with Conrad and Shade from community also, and expert is like a super hard room, and it's made in collaboration with Volo, and if you played Volo's rooms you know it's going to be hard.
Yeah, big shout out to you guys.
Yeah. So maybe we should play something before we continue talking.
Yeah.
Before we continue,
Yeah.
there's something you reminded me of just now. One of the other bigger updates in this one was some UX fixes, some UX features for the room editor. One of the main ones is while you're holding right click and rotating around, now you can also scroll and change the movement speed of the camera. So you can do that.
Yeah, I'm just showing it while you speak, so yeah,
Okay,
nice.
And then you can set it as that, it'll be saved. You don't have to
Okay.
Better
just
than
scroll
Unity.
around. Yeah. Well, it's technically a copy of Unity, but okay.
It's a better copy of Unity.
Yeah, that number is saved, and you can, when you reload it, it'll reload. And while your movement in general is just a shift. While holding shift and moving, it's double the speed, current speed, and control is half the speed while moving.
How fast can you go? Duck is asking.
4x, I think.
4x.
Let's test it.
It's a bunch of you just gotta scroll.
Still too slow.
Yeah. Unity has like 2x. I was like, let's double that.
Ooh. So flash news. Escape Simulator double. No, much better. Double the better. No, if I double the better. No, it's not. It's not like that.
Twice as bad.
Twice. Yeah. Double the better. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about my English. So yeah, I'm showing the room currently. So this is my one of the, I would say, cult rooms that I made for the last update. So if you didn't experience this before, I think you should It's like a
And you're lucky. You're lucky.
yeah.
Also, we have some fixes to the right-click menu and some tooltips for the targets. Finally, you can tell which target you're targeting. Just hover over.
Ooh.
Yeah, they can see the menu here
Ah, okay.
because of the
Okay.
right-click fixes, UX fixes,
No, nice.
and the tooltips. I see people like that one.
I have something better to show. Let's show you guys multiplayer, new option, random game. So actually no one knows how it works, so maybe we could talk about that option. So if you have friend to play, you can just click host. Now there's like a new pop-up where you can choose between co-op and new versus mode. Co-op is like a regular game, and you can choose also normal or hard mode. Hard mode will remove hint boxes, so you are playing without hint boxes if you choose hard.
And also, I believe the little icons on top of the
Yeah, true.
items.
Yeah, key items. So yeah, this is our new pop-up screen. Also, you can join game as usual, but if you don't have anyone to play with, you can actually join random game. And if there is no one currently playing, you'll become host. And now if someone, maybe someone from from the community clicks on random game, they'll join me here without code, without anything. So for a second Mats was in there.
I'm back in.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, please don't click.
You can kick me. That's also a new feature.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing. Now you can kick people out.
And the
Random,
random,
yeah.
the random joining is limited to 4 people right now.
Yeah.
But if you join via code into this random lobby, you can go up to 10 people.
Yeah, right now the option, this option works only for like a one region. So if you are playing from Europe, as we do, you can join only people from Europe. And if you're playing in US or China or Australia, like Vinka, then you can play only with the people from the region. Tomorrow we are launching a new hotfix that will solve this issue and make a search like a broader, so you will get a chance to play with someone from US even if you are living in China.
Yeah, we're live basically.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of lag, but it will work. So
Yep,
that's
yep.
fine.
First it'll check your local area, then it'll widen the search.
Expand. Vinka, are you joining us or?
I didn't know I
Can you
was meant to
share,
join.
share the code? Maybe you can just wait for like 1 minute. Maybe somebody wants to join.
Yeah, I'll share a code if someone wish to join us.
Just show it on stream.
Yeah,
I can do that.
true. That's even better. So if you want to join us, there's a limit to number of players, so only 10 of us, so 7 more players can join. And if no one joins, I'll be very sad and disappointed.
Come on,
Look at this.
Shadow.
Oh, Volo is too smart. Let's kick him.
No. Vika has to beat Walla in his own puzzles.
Ooh, nice. Welcome, Volo. Welcome, Chasey. So we are still waiting for a few people, and we are going to try some random versus map. Ugle.
Oh, we should show them maybe.
Welcome.
Do you want to show the versus, the new maps, or
Welcome, Sir Kermit. Sorry?
do you want to show the new maps or something random?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should try some community room that no one played, or
Yeah.
Maybe you can show like just a couple of minutes from so people see the new versus rooms how they look.
Okay. Okay, let's try it.
You don't have to spoil because people like the guys in the lobby can play, and you can just chill in the first or second room.
Welcome, Shadow. 2 more spots. 2 more spots, guys.
Come on, fill
While we are waiting here, I could show you a few cool maps, cool rooms. So the Color Museum. Yesterday we went to the museum as a team. So 10 of us joined together and played for a bit.
It was a nice chill
Yeah,
walk.
yeah. Welcome, Bart. And another room from the community that I want to feature now is the Glass Garden by Robin. I just installed it and it looks like next level. So I really excited to try it out. And the last spot is filled. Sorry?
Hi, Tremolo. Yeah, I have to say the room looks great. I already played it a bit.
I saw just the intro and it's very interesting. So the Glass Garden. So yeah, currently the limit of people is 10. Up there is a lobby setting, so if you want you can choose gameplay mode or difficulty. Let's go with versus and normal, and let's try new versus apprentice easy versus map.
Yeah.
If you join us now, we are showing a new update versus update. This is new room. We are playing with the community players. So yeah, go. So yeah, there is like a few new UI elements. So there is a ranking list on the left, and this new room is made like a 80s game show.
Yeah, we did a lot of iterations with this room and the layout and everything.
Come on.
Is Vinka first? Of course. Come on, Vinka. But yeah, in the end we went with this like really colorful palette and everything. It was pretty dark at one point.
So the puzzles in this one are like super simple. So the idea is to be as fast as possible. After someone is done with the room, you get hints, and hints are shown like a ghostly objects. That's a new thing that we did especially for these rooms. I'll try not to spoil anything.
Yeah, I'd like to answer. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I wanted to answer to a question on Discord. I think Wall or just a second. It was Doc. He asked, like, do we have any plans to release more versus rooms? Like, I hope we will release them, but we can't like say that definitely. But it was really fun playing them and making them. Maybe Gorilla, you can say something more about that.
Yeah, I mean, we made like a full engine to make those rooms, and we would like to expand this like apprentice and hard versus room and add more like a medium rooms and more like seasons of the versus. And at some point we would like to expand to more players. So so we would like to make team versus update where you can play with a team of people, so 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3.
Yeah, that's also a question. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that answers that one.
Yep.
Yes. There you go, Philip. Are you happy now? Live on stream, we're committed.
We
would very much like to do that.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if we said, but you can see ghosts here. In the regular game, that there are like a no ghosts. This is only for the versus mode, where you can see other people playing but not solving the puzzles. I'll just skip this one. I think I'm already showing too much.
Yep.
So I'll just go stand in the corner while you solve the puzzle.
Maybe Vinka, you can say something about that render to surface editor, because in this room we had that also in the end. So maybe.
Yeah. Well, then you know more about it than I do.
Oh well, we have it made in Unity, not in the editor.
Render to
Is
surface.
it too expensive? to
I
implement?
think
What do you
it's
think?
I think it's a bit expensive, especially with the mirrors. I mean, we'll have to look into it, but right now, I don't think.
Maybe we can limit like one of that per map, one of that element per map, maybe something like that. And of course, it shouldn't work with mirrors and everything. We're basically talking about a camera that renders like that, records something in the map you make, and then it renders it to a wall, basically.
It renders it to a quad
To a plane,
mesh.
yeah, to a plane.
A plane, yeah. Way to go, Shadow.
Yeah.
I was saying, yeah, that should be a bit difficult to do, but maybe we'll see. We'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's just one per room, like you said, or so you can transfer it somewhere. I don't know. I'm just talking.
We'll
Well
keep an
played.
we'll keep an open mind about it.
Let's check it out. There's so many more things we have on the list, but I just don't know if.
Like
That
a
one
dark
would be
mode
next.
menu, right? Yeah. Gorilla, are you still standing in the corner of the room alone?
Yeah, I'm there just waiting for you guys to finish.
Okay.
Just 3 more minutes.
When does it end? Like if Gorilla is last? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
While I'm waiting, I'm checking Twitch. Maybe I can answer a few questions.
Let's see what's
Oh,
else on
hi!
Discord.
I want to offer promotion for your channel. Nice. Thank you, but no thanks. Can you define what the room has to be? Do you want? Okay.
For the competition.
Yeah. We'll go through the rules and the questions about the competition in the end. So let's show a bit more about this. Versus update.
Right. Gorilla, you're missing the party here.
So Winka, Melon is asking a question like, do we ever plan to make a limit? So for instance, somebody makes a community room that's designed for 3 people. So basically to disable more people joining that room. What do you think about that? Or is it just enough to make like a tag, 3 players, that's it? That's like a
I
simple
haven't
solution.
thought of that. I don't know. I'm not sure how that would translate to the UI, and we haven't thought of that. I don't know. We're gonna have to look into that.
Well, yeah, that's that's an answer. I'm not sure, Melon, what did you mean by that question? Will you ever add independent floor ceiling props for all the room teams?
Probably I'll ask.
Yeah, I think we can do that. It's not like a huge thing to do.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
sure
we're
why
missing-
we haven't done that before. But yeah, we'll do it in the next update.
So basically, we're missing the
Not,
floor.
not in the
as
update
props,
tomorrow.
right?
Yeah, floor and ceilings as props.
Okay.
Not in the next update. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, in the next
Next.
update, not in the next hotfix update. Okay, let's answer one more question before we continue. Well,
What it was?
yeah, Wall is talking about how he's making the hardest puzzles ever.
Yeah, like all the puzzles you see here are like 10% of the actual puzzles.
Like
the hard round.
easy version of Wallace puzzles. So our initial idea was to make like the hardest room escape in the world, and obviously we decided to contact Volo, and he did deliver. But actually it was like too much for anyone except Volo.
Yeah.
Maybe. So we decided to make like an easier version of each and every puzzles. And by the way, this room is like an easy version. It's not the Wallace room. Time ran out. Okay. So in the end, there's this winning screen and a lot of creepy people standing behind.
A lot of sad people.
Sad people.
God
Even
bless us.
Bart and Sir Kermit are sad. I mean, second place, but still very sad. Yeah, that's like versus room, apprentice room. You can obviously continue playing, but you can go and exit.
Yeah, the hard room is visually very similar, but it's just really harder. So yeah.
Yep. Okay. Should we play some?
We lost one person.
Yeah, there's one spot. If someone want to join,
If someone wants to join.
7VVV 8.
Not
Maybe.
V, it's VVV.
Have only a few rooms here, but we can choose one community room too.
Yeah, everyone has downloaded it, so
Anyone has some recommendation? Is there any rooms that like support versus mode? Minka?
Hmm?
Are there any rooms that
Scroll up.
support?
Scroll up. There's a community tab. Versus community.
I think Volo's the illusionist or the silhouettist supports
silhouette,
it.
yeah.
Mm. But I already know the puzzles from the room.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, where is like a...
There's a tag on Steam, the dynamic walkthroughs. I mean, all custom rooms support versus, but the dynamic walkthroughs have
Okay.
the UI for the versus with the leaderboard and everything. All of the
Okay.
rooms support.
Joe's Garage by Wolo. What?
Hi, Peter of the Norse. Did you like something?
Peter of the Norse.
Mr. Gorilla.
I thought the stream froze.
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening?
Sorry, what?
We have some We have some people asking, will the stream be up later?
Let me check if it's still recording. Yep,
Good
it is.
question.
Yeah. Good questions. Yeah, this time we are very professional streamers. So yeah, it's recording. I'll upload it later. Welcome, Peter.
Bye, chat. We lost 2 people. Whoever wants to join.
So I'm still looking for a map. There's like only a few dynamic walkthrough tags, tagged maps, the mystery box by El Condo.
That's fine, just select any map.
Let's play Joe's Garage by Volo. So Volo, let's try this new feature that we added. It's called
Click it so we can download.
Kick.
You're gonna kick Wallow out.
Should I?
Someone needs to show us the solution.
Yeah, let's just try for a few minutes. I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh my god, the walkthrough is 45 minutes.
He's already cheating. We're waiting for people to download the room. So
Yeah,
if you're in the
Shadow
lobby,
Peter, Bart.
Wallow, I bet it's you.
Yeah, he unsubscribed from the room.
Peter of the North. Like, very, very cool name.
Wallow thinks he has a chance at winning. I don't know. Mats has a walkthrough.
Yeah, it's already 5x speed on YouTube. It's still like 2 hours long. What can you do?
Should we maybe play Puzzle Neo room?
No. No, that's my room. It's a test room.
Someone is still downloading.
You can start kicking. Start with Vinka. I think it's your look.
Peter, Shadow, Bartolomeo, Google.
You can start Puzzle Neo, I mean, but it's just random props. And people haven't downloaded, so
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start kicking people out.
there's a secret debug mode.
I'll
In Joe's
start
garage.
with. Let's randomize.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Censure
It
it.
wasn't him. Peter of the North. No, still no.
Oh, hi, Melon.
Ah,
We're
Melonverse.
randomly
Welcome.
kicking.
Melon, please download the map.
It's Wall then, 100%. Who else can it be? Maybe it's Shadow.
Prankster.
Who's
Welcome back, Douglas. Sorry for the kick. Welcome back, Peter.
Welcome back.
Ah, Melon is okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's go see Volo's garage.
Joe's garage. Wait, you can't even enter this map if you don't solve a puzzle outside.
Okay, slow loading will be quite some time. Maybe we could
One
talk
week later.
about one year later. Maybe I could show you another thing that we need to show this time, and it's a versus challenge. So, and we'll try the room after that. So versus this challenge, this is it. Okay. So versus challenge. That's our latest build a room challenge. 4th or 5th, if you count build-a-thon one. So this time, I think this time the rules are the simplest. So you need to build versus room. So the room that can be played in versus mode. So that's the only thing that you need to do.
So any room can be played in versus, but this one would probably require some better puzzle uses.
Yeah.
Better uses of the puzzle logic prop. so
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
functions nicely with the leaderboard, so that when we test it out, we can see who is first and how the room is going, so we can have some competition ourselves.
Yep. So yeah, basically it must be like a room escape, and it have to be nice in a versus mode. There are a few more rules that you can read on our Steam page. Basically, you need to post. You need to make. You can make only one room and submit only one room. You can submit on our Discord or via this Steam thread. Multiple builders can work together as in collab room, but only one prize.
Yeah, you can share it if you want.
Yeah, we have only one prize for per room. The gameplay should be ideally under 30 minutes. It can be longer, but usually less is more. So people usually make like huge rooms, huge projects, so 2 hours of gameplay or so. I think much smaller room, but like quality of the Vinka, please help me. Quality of the
Quality of life.
Quality of life. Yeah.
No, quality over quantity.
Quantity, yeah.
Quality
So much more. We much more appreciate smaller but more polished room than the huge and not so polished room.
When we make, can I just say one thing? When we make official rooms, like you see maybe 50% of the room, because first we make it huge and then we just cut, like a lot
Yeah.
of things we cut, and that's a really good advice for anybody who wants to make rooms. Just cut everything you don't like. And even
Right.
if you like something, ask more people about it. If they don't like it, just cut it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's hard, but you have to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, filter the best things and it's not about the size. You need to record.
You don't have to cut the complete puzzle. You can maybe shift it, make it a bit easier or something.
Yeah.
So you need to shift something.
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
true. That's true. Also, yeah. You need to record a video walkthrough. You can use OBS or whatever software you wish, and you need to upload somewhere like a YouTube streamable or Google Drive or whatever. You are allowed to fix bugs after the submission, but you can't resubmit like a new room. Obviously, it's not okay to copy another player's room, and we really don't love any profanity, hate speech, sexually suggestive rooms or anything that's rude or offend someone. So
Family friendly.
yeah, keep it family friendly, keep it fun and clean, and the Pine team will choose the winners this time. And also the size of the room. In one previous challenge we had like a size limit, but this time the room can be as big as you wish. Okay, so if you need some tips, there are some tips in the end, so watch tutorials, you can join to Discord to chat about rooms, and yeah, less is more.
If you're just starting out building building your rooms, definitely join the Discord and ask any questions you have there. We have an amazing community that'll answer.
Yep.
Most of your questions, almost all of them.
Even people with babies answer questions.
Yeah, people with babies will answer questions. So these are the rules, and there are some prizes, and this time the first winner will earn $2,000 in cash. Not really in cash, but in cash.
We get like an
We're not
envelope
going to
sent.
send. Yeah, it's $2,000 dollars, but yeah, $2,000 in cash plus an escape room board game by Post Curious. They make like a very nice room escapey board games, and yeah, that's the first prize. The second and third winner will get $100 Steam gift card and also escape room board game, and also all the rest top 10 players will win $100 Steam gift cards. So yeah, we have prizes for top 10, so it's not like impossible to win. And I think the first prize is very nice. If you have missed the last challenge, the prize was a trip to Paris and 3 days in a hotel in Paris and a ticket to see a Mona Lisa like in museum. So it was like a very big prize. This one is I think similarly worth, and I think it's a very good like initiative to make something cool.
I just gotta say something.
Yep.
Walla, don't finish the ring.
So yeah,
He's just fitting through the puzzles.
while we are talking, yes, someone is solving all the puzzles in the back end. So by the way, this is a screenshot from Zestis Omnius Obelisk group, and I'll use this one every time that there is a bunch of money involved. So yeah, these were the rules, prizes, and also we have some dates, important dates. The most important day is submission date, and that's August 21st at 8 a.m. Central European time or 2 a.m. East, what is it? East side? No.
I don't know.
Let's Google together. Eastern Standard Time. So August 21st, 8 a.m. Central European or 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after the submission date, we'll lock the submission thread on Steam and also chat on Discord, and we'll go ahead and play every and each of these rooms. And by the August 31st, we'll hopefully have winners. And we are going to host one more stream where we are going to announce the winners and play all top 10 rooms.
Oh, can't wait.
Yep.
We're not gonna play them. We're gonna show them off.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
We don't want to spoil the rooms for people.
Yep. True.
I'd like to answer a couple of questions. Is that fine, Gorilla?
Okay, I'll just post this. I'll go ahead and post a link to this Steam news, and you can also find it on our Steam page, Escape Simulator Steam page.
Yep, the last two news are basically about the competition. You can check it out. So Nemo Crop is asking, does the room have to be on a specific theme like the game show? No, you can do basically any theme you want. It's free for all, so do whatever you like. Let's see what else.
Any theme is welcome.
Yep.
So this answers Melon's questions. There are no theme-wise requirements. There's not a maximum amount of versus puzzles or a minimum amount. So it just has to be a versus room. And it can be made, so the question is, can the room also be made to be playable single player? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not, right?
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna be
go ahead.
we're gonna be playing it in versus mode, so single player. That's basically single player.
Yeah.
It's just with added leaderboard stuff.
I think that it's confusing because people they think versus and co-op are the same thing, but it's yeah. I think that's the confusion.
I mean, if the game is playable in versus mode, it will be playable for. It should be playable fully in single player. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can make a room that's not versus a room that is not playable in a single player mode. So yeah, it should be single player. So.
Versus mode is basically just single player mode. It's just we're just not sending certain messages from one person to another that would sync the level states. Only some of the messages get through, like when the puzzle is solved or something, or pings.
I'm not sure why we picked Wall's room to try on stream. I mean, I'm feeling very stupid.
Come on, it's the first puzzle.
Okay, press H for hints. Nice.
Yeah, you can use press H. See
If
this
you
the walkthrough.
if you have any more questions, just go ahead on Discord while we're still here. About the competition, about basically anything else.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this room, and we'll wait for your questions. So if you have any questions, write us on Discord, on Twitch chat, on YouTube. So.
It's a really hard room.
There's Wallow is at 12.
I mean, it's hard even for Wolo. It's not done yet. You know?
Yeah, it's taking him a long time too. Where is he? He's not on the map.
Yeah, I think he's like, you know,
He's off
you
the
can
map.
teleport it to some like smaller parts. It's really cool. I'm just seeing someone walk through for the first time.
I did it.
Nice, welcome.
Nice.
Welcome. Let's see if there are any more questions.
Oh yeah, also for the builder. One feature that's not in the puzzle tutorial. It's the little check mark. It's not a check mark. It's a little plus that says competitor targets. That's one feature you're gonna probably want to use for the competition. It basically, whoever solves this puzzle first doesn't get triggered. The targets don't get triggered for that player. All the targets in the list for the competitor targets get triggered for all the other players. So only the likes for the hints in our versus rooms. How all the other players get the little outlines, the blue outline hints. That's basically the idea. So you can use that for helping the people who are lagging behind. You can help them with that, or use it in any other way. And that's only used for the versus mode.
Yeah, those hints are, I think, a really good way to go.
And if you're playing it in co-op or in single player, they'll always trigger.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie says trigger for everyone but this current player. Yes. Are those triggers for other players disabled if you use hard? No. No, that's not something we've thought of. We don't have that connection. No. They're triggered for all. Does versus mode have a timer starting delay for players to read rules and such? No timer, but you can build a starting room yourself. And then just show the button when you after a certain time. There's of course the 3, 2, 1 go in the start, but that's it.
Yeah, that'll always be on the start, and then you can do something like block players for 10 seconds or whatever you want to make in the starting room.
Or just put obstacles around them. Just
Yeah,
block them
yeah.
from going in the room. Something.
And then make your custom 3-2-1 timer.
Hmm.
Just because.
Any more questions? Chazzy asked, is it possible or will it be possible to delay the starting countdown timer for versus maps? That's the same question. It's almost the same question. No, they won't be delayed. It's just you'll have to build a special room and start.
So Asterion is asking, can we make more tutorials about the workshop?
Yeah, that's planned. I'm planning to make some more. I'm just gonna keep making for the new features, and then try to go backwards to some other older props that were released before.
I hope you achieved that, Vinka. That was my plan, and then I just made one tutorial and ripped.
I'm beating you. I have 2 tutorials.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Way to go. But yeah, I can always join, like what you said. People are super helpful. Everybody wants to help the Discord. Just go there, join, and just talk with people, make maps, have fun. And I'm sure that's the best way to learn.
There's no stupid questions. Okay, just ask in the Discord.
I mean, there is one, actually.
Which one?
Stairs when? Just kidding, just kidding.
Don't remind them. Shh.
Next question. Can we use stairs? When?
There's a question.
You can try.
Yeah.
There's a legit question for Vinka. Do we plan to make audio fade in and fade outs for the editor?
In what way?
Custom audio to fade in or fade out?
Like when you stop them.
I guess so. I'm sure it's not. Duke, maybe you can explain what exactly is the feature you're asking. I would think so, like so where some sound goes up or down, I guess, like custom. Yeah, to blend like one track to another, basically.
I'm not sure. I mean, have you requested it on the suggestions? I'm guessing you have.
Go there like 20 times this.
No, we've been making some fixes recently to the basic UX features and stuff. We need to work on our next feature list. We haven't talked about the next feature list, so we were focused on the versus update. So we have no idea what's coming next. We're gonna be checking out the suggestions tab. So if you have any suggestions for Escape Simulator, for the room editor, and you haven't posted, you can post in the suggestions tab on the Discord. Or, I don't know, on Steam.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any more questions on my end.
Sorry guys, I want to quit this game because I'm currently on 3rd place.
Wallow, you can finish.
Enough.
Well, you can end this torture.
This is actually like I almost like a seed, but I think it's like a perspective thing. But not sure how. Nice job.
Chaz says, I think. Chaz says, I think referring to cross-fading music tracks and allowing gradual fade out of sound. Okay. That'll probably be just. I mean, probably possible. I'll have to check with with Fmod. Yeah, that was with Duck's question, I believe. Did Duck say anything more about the question?
I don't think so. Let me check. No. Nope.
Shadow asks, does the room need to have a versus element or can it be just a solo play room? Yeah,
That's the only rule out there, so it
It-
have to be
we're-
versus.
we're gonna play versus. Versus is basically single player. It's just, it has added support for the leaderboards with the puzzle elements.
Yeah, you're playing alone, but against other players at the same time in the same room.
Hmm.
There's another question, but yeah. So it's asking like, do you have to make 2 feature room for the like we did for the competition? No, you can do basically anything you want. So it's free team, number of rooms, anything like.
So was that a question about do they need to make 2 rooms or?
Yeah, like I guess beginner and expert.
Ah, no.
No,
Just one.
Just one room.
Yeah, I mean it can have multiple rooms inside it and stuff like that, but yeah, just one room.
Oh my god.
We have it may be a question like Shadows, but would you prefer to see a fast-paced, lots of small steps or puzzles, or a normal paced escape room? Could be good too.
I mean, every person.
I
prefers
wouldn't-
something different.
Yeah, I wouldn't comment on that. I mean,
Yeah, it depends on the person testing actually.
I mean, the most
we
important.
often have when we're testing we have different opinions at different levels because of our own preferences in playing, so there's no actual answer for that.
I mean, the only thing that's important is it have to be fun. And that's
I was about to say the easiest way to say is just let other people play test it. The more people test it, you'll see what's wrong in the level and how much fun is it, which part is frustrating and not. It needs to be it's riding on a thin line between frustrating and not.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be hard. The puzzle needs to be solvable. It needs to be not too hard, or that's how we build our levels.
Yeah. It has to be for the average player, most likely.
I solved 3 Volos puzzles
Well done.
at 9 p.m. It's like a
Without a walkthrough?
yeah. Kinda.
Okay,
let-
he looked to the right. Bart says we always can make a lot of easy puzzles and make shortcuts with really hard puzzles just for Volo.
Volo
Yeah,
mod.
that's an interesting idea. And then you can decide yourself if you want to go the easy or the hard route. Which one will take less time?
You have 30 more seconds.
Is there a way or can there be a feature logic that you can use the roulette to change lock numbers? You mean like to unlock? Yeah,
No, I think he means like to change like a password on the
do
lock.
you mean to change the password or to change?
I think it's setting
The values.
randomize, probably the password.
Yeah,
Change the password.
that's actually like a nice idea.
That sounds like a suggestion for that would. I don't think we've had that suggestion for random, especially. It's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'd have to check.
Okay, so we played.
Does versus mode support Lua scripts? It
Maybe.
should.
Sure,
It should. Yeah, because it's mostly single player. Nothing is getting synced between the players with the, so there should be no multiplayer issues. Robbie is asking for karaoke time. I saw it. Carlos said no.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's bedtime.
I think it's enough.
Just
It was a very long day for our small team. We prepared the hotfix for tomorrow, and tomorrow is our last day before vacation, so it was.
did you put it on closed beta?
Yeah, the hotfix is already on.
Yeah, there's a hotfix for some stuff in closed beta.
Yep.
Now, and do we have a list? We don't have a changelog yet. It was mostly some game freezing bugs and some other stuff, but
Yeah.
that should be out tomorrow. If you have any other issues that you've reported since the update, you can check the closed beta if that was solved or not. So you can report it. And we have some more questions. Just a question about how long after one person completes the room does time run out? 5 minutes. It makes the game not a one player room. One, it's not.
Okay, guys.
Talking about you.
I think we can answer more questions on Discord or later.
Yes, if you have any more questions, just go to Discord. There's a questions live stream feedback forum section.
Yep.
Under bugs and suggestions, and we'll answer some of them, all of them, later.
Okay. So we talked about Versus update. We talked about awesome games and Cerebral Puzzle showcase that are currently live. The hotfix is coming out tomorrow. Versus challenge starts now, and you can win $2,000. And yeah, the rules are very simple this time. So make a versus. The map that will be fun in versus mode. So this is like a quick recap of tonight's show. If you have more questions, you can ask.
Yeah, so the versus competition, it's like make it for versus specifically. We're gonna be playing and judging it in versus.
Yep.
So if it's not clear enough, we're gonna play it in versus.
Okay. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, Volo, for providing a room to play. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Mats, Vinka.
Thank you, Boris. Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for recording and not forgetting this time.
I was just about to say that.
Because we are pro. Okay, see you guys. Good luck, everyone, with the competition and with playing all the cool maps after the competition.
Good luck in the versus games.
Yep. Good night or good day if you're. Bye.
Bye.